Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today I'm going to be picking up where we left off last week and trying to finish hatching out these eggs. Sorry, excuse us there, love. Zoe from the future here to interrupt. My apologies. But it's a few days later from like when all of this was recorded, but we have just now, today, Thursday, 26th of August here in Australia, we have just heard from Niantic that the 80-meter interaction radius for Pokestops and gyms is going to be the default radius in the game going forward. Diameter radius, 80 meters away from the point, you can spinny spin. They tweeted out on Pokemon Go and also had a push notification in game, which is thank you, because that's been a thing that we've been saying for so long, is that like not everyone has a Twitter account. So when these changes happen, people don't know if it's not in game. But they've said, trainers, we're looking forward to sharing our plans as a result of the task force on September 1st. But one thing doesn't have to wait. From now on, 80 meters will be the base interaction radius for Pokestops and gyms globally. Thank you to everyone who made your voices heard. We've heard you and understand that this has been a welcome benefit for many players. We'll share more next week. We did it. First of all, thank you for listening. Thank you for making the change. Thank you to the community, everyone who shared your stories, your perspectives, your, why this was a good thing to have. Again, for those of you who this didn't affect, congratulations. I hope you never encounter any sort of disability, accessibility issues, hardships in your life. Congrats on it just being smooth sailing for you, and enjoy the benefits of, that it's back. For those of you who needed this, who maybe came back to the game and played because you were now finally able to play, I'm glad this is back. I'm glad that we didn't have to wait until September 1st to figure it out. Again, this could have been resolved months ago with it never having been taken away in the first place, but I'm glad that they, rather than just being like, no, we're right, honey, sit down, they listened. There's been a series, multiple chats with the task force team from certain creators, with the task force directly, and I'm glad that this is the result. And I'm glad that this is just step one, because so many things have been brought up that, the whole community has been like, why hasn't this been addressed, years ago, months ago, for totally different topics and things, ways to improve the game in general. So I'm hopeful. As always, I'm cautiously optimistic, because as many of you guys know, there have been certain creators that have, get the news a bit early from Niantic, or people that are called the sponsored squad. Once again, for transparency, sponsored in terms of receiving payment for things, that's really specific niche things like Chicago, Pokemon Go Fest, or when some of the creators went to San Francisco. That's been a handful of times when we've been actually monetarily sponsored by Niantic. The rest of the time, literally in my contract, NDA with Niantic, it specifically says, we don't want to control what you say, please be honest about what you say, don't kiss our ass. But that's literally in my NDA. It's don't kiss our ass. Not verbatim, but you know what I mean? Say what you want for transparency. So I'm that this creator group has existed for a long time. Why did it have to take this giant community movement for any of our feedback to be heard? The entire contents of that letter I had provided to, worded not as eloquently, but I provided all of that to Niantic a month before GoFest. Why did it have to snowball into this for it to be acknowledged? Maybe it is, the weight of the community, and it's not just one Aussie having a rant on a keyboard somewhere. It's the proof is in the pudding. People needed and wanted this. So I'm hopeful that this is a step in the right direction, that they're kind of oh, this is the goods, and we should work collaboratively going forward to improve the game. But I'm also just, I don't know if cautious is the right word. I'm realistic, Maybe it will, maybe it won't. My hope is for will. But at a base rate, at a base level, the 80 meters is back. I'm gonna find out if this means that Australia will actually get 80 meters. So through this whole process, I realized that Australia never got the 80 meters. We went from 10 meters to 20 meters interaction radius, which was, still awesome, yay, double. But we never had even 40 meters. So probably depending where you are in the world, that's gonna be different. But I'm gonna investigate that and see if we're getting more, or if it's just 20. Either way, I'm glad that it's not going back to 10, because oh my God. No, thank you. And I'm curious and hopeful for what the follow-up is for the September 1st. There were a lot of just fantastic ideas and feedback, and like, you know, we really dug into what is discovery and exploration. You know, is a Pokestop considered exploration, or are you more likely to explore because, you know, one example I gave is like, I'm not gonna go and explore the same Pokestop down the road every day just because it's a Pokestop. I might spin it for utility, for items, for supplies, but going to that same spot that I know exists is not discovery and exploration. But you sure as heck know, like just about everyone has got a story of seeing a shadow on the nearby, or like a rare spawn, or, you know, Charizard on the nearby, seeing an unknown shadow or something if you've had that crazy experience, seeing a new Pokemon that just never ever spawns in the wild, and like running out of the house at 9 p.m. at night, like in your pajama, be like, oh, I'm in my pajamas, oh no, but I'm gonna go get, like, you went for the Pokemon, for the exciting spawn. You didn't go like, oh my god, that's that same Pokestop I see every single week, I'm gonna run out in my pajamas and go and spin that stuff. That's not how it happens. Like, you see something really cool that you want to catch and you go to that place. So I hope that kind of feedback is evolved upon. Again, I'm glad that this is back. If you're someone who needed this, yay, good. I'm glad that you can. And don't stop providing feedback. If there's plenty more that can be done. Plenty more that can be done to improve and build upon this. And yeah, fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Back to today's video. Kind of realized when I was editing the video as well, my brain didn't do the whole thing where you like think to the end of your sentence, and like very quickly realized that there are no new wild shinies to hunt for this ultra unlock. I was kind of like, I'm not gonna do the raids, blah, blah, I'll do like, you know, hatch some eggs and all that jazz. And then I was like, wait a second, like, what, I think Farfetch'd is in the quests. Farfetch'd Galarian is in these quests here for defeating the Go Rocket Grunts, so I'm gonna be working on that. But like, there's no wild shinies to hunt. And I was like, that's shady. Like, I'm so like, two separate things. I'm so conditioned to like hatching eggs and stuff for like making content. I didn't even think about like, yeah, I'm just gonna incubate a bunch of stuff and like go for gold, versus like, I just really enjoy, I do like hatching eggs. I like walking and hatching eggs and being like, what am I gonna get? It's like, I enjoy that bit. I've always kind of liked hatching eggs in games. Back on like the 3DS systems and stuff like that, I would like breed all of the new starter Pokemon and like wonder trade them to people, or like find people on Instagram who needed different starters and like just trade with people, because I liked, you know, helping people, you know, this pre-creator stuff. Like, this is just me sharing the eggs, sharing the Pokemon sort of thing. I just genuinely didn't realize, acknowledge that there's no wild shinies to hunt. That being said though, there is a bunch of stuff in the wild that's spawning a bit more frequently. So Buizel, one of my favorites, such a good shiny. Love Buizel as a Pokemon. I've been seeing a lot of that in the wild, so maybe we can try and track down some of that. Do a couple of quests, hatch these eggs that we've got incubating, but I probably won't really pick up too many more. I might pick up the eggs, but only incubate, you know, like 1 or 2 at a time. Really quickly as well, I saw a few people saying like, how do you have so many incubators? Like, I thought you said you're going to be free to play. I've had these incubators since before GoFest, and surprisingly enough, funnily enough, believe me if you want or don't, almost all of those incubators are free. How? How so many incubators for free? The referral code program is how. If you've given someone your referral code and they play the game, do these quests and things, there's one in here for win 20 raids where you get 5 incubators. I get 5 incubators if they win 20 raids. Now, this referral program has been out for like months at this point, so most of the people I have referred have completed that. I've currently got 25 people on my friends list who were referral code people. 25 times 5, it's a lot of incubators. Plus there's people that I've removed because they just didn't play for months with the referral code. They may have completed that. And then additionally, when they finish that first page of research, they go on to the second page of research for the referral code, and there's 10 more incubators in there if they win battles in the Go Battle League. Most of the people on my referral code like haven't done that, but a lot still have. Like, that's a lot of incubators. That is a lot of incubators, and hand on heart, the majority of my incubators are from the referral code system. So that's why I have so many. It's the thing that I've got the most of in terms of like premium items. So, you know, it kind of is what it is. I'm like whittling it down. But to be totally transparent, yes, I still have not spent money in the game since before GoFest. But I mean, like, you know, since I said what I said. I'm pretty sure it was GoFest week, like GoFest day was the last time I put any cash money in the game. So it's been upfront about that with you guys because I like Transparency, it's fun. Let's catch a couple of these bad boys. Let's move on with the quest as well. I did finally defeat the Team Go Rocket Grunts that were needed for Butterfree. Okay, I'm gonna run from that, stack it up, and see balls, and XP. Thank you, thank you. 10 berries to help catch a Pokemon, 8 different species of Pokemon, win a raid. Okay, we might actually be able to get the win a raid one done in person today. I do have a exemption to leave the house. We've booked in and we've got our plasma donation all ready to go for today. So donating blood, plasma, platelets, all that jazz is still like, you can go do that sort of thing. Like, we can't not do that. And thanks to my hard work in the past, there is a gym at the blood donor center, like really like basically on top of the blood donor center. There is a gym there, so maybe we'll get lucky with a raid. And additionally, a plaque that I had submitted has gone through as a Pokestop on the blood donor center. So yay, I have something to spin. Actually get some items while I'm out and about today. So we're doing it, we're leaving the house for just a little bit, and you know, ethically, responsibly, all that jazz. So let's go share some good karma energy, go catch some pocket monsters. Actually, let's claim this one. What's this? 7 berries. Oh, Squabbit. Squaboyette. And we've got one more Team Go Rocket Grunt to defeat to get these 2 checks on Farfetch'd. So I think if I pick up any other quests today, hopefully, I'm probably gonna prioritize these ones because at least it's like, it's basically the only like free shiny check that we've got, unless you're using, you know, your infinite incubator to hatch stuff. But these eggs are really close to going, so let's get stepping. Oh, weather, what happened, man? What happened? So rainy, so cold. So cold, need to get the heater on in here. Whew, whoa, triple Snorlax at the blood bank? Let's go. These thickies coming in for, maybe making some cheeky little donations, hey? Thank you, Snorlax. I don't think I've ever, we just appreciate that. Look at them all, they've like gathered around to summon in the raid boss. 3 Snorlax. I don't think I've seen that during like a Go Fest or something. Like, that's really cool. That's wicked. Donation, plasma, done and dusted. Oh, it's cold. It feels really tendy in the cold. Holy moly, the rain's started, the rain's kicking into full swing, so I don't think we're gonna get a cheeky little walk in today, and I wasn't able to get one in before going in. So, actually, look, I'm gonna give you a berry. I'm gonna come back to you. We'll check all 3 of them first. Berry you up? No on the shiny situation. You, my dear? Dude, this is so weird. This is like genuinely weird seeing 3. It's like you walked into the wrong neighborhood. Oh, our eggs are going. That's perfect. We must have gotten just the right amount of, is it perfect? I want to catch the Snorlax. The right amount of drift while we're inside. Just the right amount. Like, one last little 100 meters that I needed, basically. Pony added. I'll peruse these at the end, actually. Galarian Darumaka, welcome. And honestly, one of the more disappointing shiny potentials, Galarian Stunfisk. Shiny Galarian Stunfisk is the color scheme of regular Stunfisk, like the brown and yellow. Kind of like, it's a cute idea. I like it as a concept, but if I was like hatching 60 eggs to get it, I would not be that excited, to be honest. Just I don't know, one of the shinies that doesn't get me that excited. It's fun. It's a cute idea, but you know. Shiny Meowth though. Shiny Galarian Meowth. The golden little Viking is so cute. Was that all my eggs? Oh wow, that feels bad, man. Yep. That was all of my 7k eggs. Okay, here's the go. As I said before, I've got all of those incubators again, like from the referral code program, just like, but you know, in keeping with the theme of not just like, you know, not just doing the actions because we've been conditioned to do it, I will probably just, I'll pick up more of the 7k eggs. Again, I do just like hatching eggs as a thing. It's just the thing that I enjoy. But I will be incubating them less frequently and in less bulk. So let's do that, hey? Because I think it's just kind of like, I wish there was just cool stuff to hunt in the wild as well. Like once you've caught your one, like, Wooloo and you squab it, like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't take enough like advantage of the Shieldon and Cranidos being in the wild. I wasn't really able to go out and shiny hunt much that week, so I didn't get a chance to like go and proper wild shiny hunt while I still, you know, kind of could. Dude, these 3 Snorlax are gonna be testing me. They don't want to stay in the ball. But I don't know, I think maybe I'd rather save my incubators for, I don't know, like, I like Galarian Meowth, that's kind of cool, but, we'll see. I still want to make fun videos for you guys as well, so once again, you're always welcome to have an opinion on that. I'm going to get rid of this Hearts with the Buddy quest. These are 2 Galarian Farfetch'd checks. So, 3, 2, 1. No on the first Farf. I might catch these tonight. Tonight is Tuesday. Double Candy transfer during the Spotlight Hour, so we'll see how that goes, maybe. Well, not see how that goes. I'm just going to be transferring stuff. As you can see, my storage is ridiculous. My storage is absolutely ridiculous. So many, like all of the regionals and stuff, so many Shellos to transfer, so many Heatmore and Durant. I just like kept everything that was regional from that last little bit of event to transfer for the extra candies. Just purely because I do that hundo thing with the regionals, I need the candies to power them up at some stage. So no, not quite such luck on the raids here. I would have liked just like a level 1 or something, but I don't really want to sit in the car park in the rain for 20 minutes. I guess let's check the Go Plus. If the Go Plus picked up anything on the way in. No. Almost nothing, just a bunch of Squabbit. I'll open a couple of gifts, get a few more eggs, and we'll kind of start heading home. Maybe we'll see if we intersect with a small raid on the way home. Honey, I made you breakfast.
It's too hot, man. It's gonna burn me. Stop it. Okie
dokie, it is now Thursday here in Australia, and as I interrupted earlier in the video, the 80 meter interaction radius is back. Yay, holy moly. I'm not gonna lie, this month has been like frustrating. It's been a bit hard emotionally and mood-wise, you know. I think if you guys have been here for a while, you know, there's been stuff going on with family health, family in and out of hospital with surgeries and things like that. My phone broke. I've had my teeth are getting messed with, all like little bits and pieces in the real world, plus, you know, lockdown and everything. All those little things just kind of stacking up, affecting mood. And then also to add on top of that, you know, our community mood being incredibly low, especially when like your fellow friends and creators are in the same kind of like funk of like, you know, this game brings us all so much fun and enjoyment, and then to just see the community just kind of like deflated. You know, I wasn't feeling like making videos as much as I'm like, I want to make something fun and share with you guys. It's kind of like, well, I'm stuck at home, so we're not really, you know, exploring and doing cool stuff, and mood's down, so I don't want to just like make a video and make people feel flat as well. So it's like, this kind of like little cycle, like this little loop of just like feeling a bit rubbish. I'm really glad that the 80 meters is back. I hope that our community mood can boost back up a little bit with this. It definitely makes me feel more positive. I'm curious what the next changes are going to be. For myself, I'm going to keep being free to play for at least a hot second. Like there's no need, I don't need to spend money in the game. Plus I guess kind of like, you know, keeping accountability, keeping that, I would like to be in the position of control kind of thing. Even if it's only minor, even if it's just I'm one individual, I have control over the money that I put in this game. I'm going to take that control and hold it over here. And then, you know, if you do the good thing, you get the reward sort of vibe, you know what I mean? So, I think it's too early for me to make a choice on that, so I'm just gonna stay free to play for now. But I'm not gonna let that affect quality of videos and stuff. The reason the quality of videos has been so low and infrequent is the mood thing. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be just transparent about the feels. Been hella flat. So hopefully we can kind of boost back up and get back out there. I miss you guys. I'm gonna yoink this Skavoyet. What else have we got in the in the research task to complete. Grab this one. We're also going to be due, I guess, for a new change of season. September 1st. So they said they're going to make an announcement for whatever additional stuff they're changing or have been considering or taken on board. So I guess we'll see that. Oh, Gengar, that's cool. We'll see that September 1st. Plus it'll be a new season. Plus it'll be, like September, October, like going into Halloween stuff for October. So I'm curious what this season's kind of going to be. We'll claim this little bit here. So more balls and some XP. Earn 12 hearts with your buddy. Catch 8 different species of Pokemon. Win a raid in under 60 seconds. Okay. I've done exactly 1 raid this week so far. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm sure I could just go and find a level 1 raid or something to do. Complete a field research. Oh, and we're at the next week. So I don't know if I've claimed, this is last week's Chimecho. Let's see a cheeky shiny check on this week's Chimecho. Boop. No. That's okay. I've got my one little Chimecho, our good vibes, good karma Chimecho. So I don't need any additional ones. I keep losing that streak. I should really try, because that's 10 star, that's a lot, that's 10 star pieces, that's a hot little commodity. If you guys want to read up about the radius change as well, it is in-game, which is great. Still a couple of shiny checks in here. I think that's where we're going to leave this one for today. I did pick up a couple more eggs. I've only incubated like 2 of the 7Ks though, just because I'm kind of like, you know, pacing it out. I don't want to go crazy and just like blast through all my incubators and stuff. Let's do a cheat. Did I do anything Go Plus? Did I leave the house at any point? To Go Plus anything? I don't think I did. Double candy transfer, I cleared out so much space. We've got over, like, my bag was full and now we have like over 1,000 free space, so it all adds up, man. With candies, you transfer 1,000, you get 2,000 candies instead, like it adds up. Any sneaky new hundos? No. Okay. Beautiful. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Yeah, I'm glad this was the news we woke up to today. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I want to make more fun stuff with you guys. I also want to, you know, get out of the house and explore a little bit, but we have to be patient with that. Newcastle lockdown is at least until 1st of September. Maybe extended, I don't know. I wanted to tell you guys for just even like a cheeky little like bushwalk around here. Turns out within 5 kilometers of me, there are no bushwalks. There's like a swamp. That's about it. So I can't even like go cheeky like off the trail and stuff just yet. So hopefully that radius opens up a little bit. We can do like a little bit of exploring. But as always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like on this video as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.